Hey there everybody, how you doing? Welcome to my outdoor video. Yeah, we got thunder, a little bit of lightning. It was pouring rain just a few minutes ago and I decided to shoot this outside. I'm under a covering, but I don't think I'll stay here too long. But today we're talking about Paul McCartney's album, 1983, Pipes of Peace. And this is my American version, so we will discuss this album. And do you think there's more to this album than just this record and the traffic? Stay tuned, I got a lot to show you. You're going to be blown away with this one. There's a lot of cool stuff for this video. So I know a lot of you probably have the CD or the vinyl to this, but I'm thinking outside the Beatle box and showing you something just a little bit more fun and a little bit more exciting to think, well, you know, maybe that's a possibility. I'll look for that next. So this is more or less on the side of what's out there in cool items, but I'll give you just a little brief history of this album to kind of kick off this video. So this was done in October 31st, 1983, and it was produced by George Martin. And this album definitely was a follow-up. This album, Pipes of Peace, was definitely a follow-up to Tug of War. At one point, it could have been a two-album set. It was possibly that it was going to be that for the Tug of War album. But this is a great album, a lot of hits, a lot of big people also were on this album, like Eric Stewart, Ringo Starr, Denny Laine, which this was his last album for Denny Laine to be a part of, and also Michael Jackson. Yeah, and like I said, starting off, this is my American one with the original hype sticker. And I bought this originally when it came out. I was so excited to get this album. So very cool, definitely. And here's the gatefold for my American one. Very cool with all the pictures inside there. Nice. And the back of the album, inner sleeve, the other side of the inner sleeve. And at this time, Paul McCartney was on Columbia Records. Side A and side B. I like the way they did this with the chair. That's kind of cool. All right, this is my first CD that I wanted to show you, and this one is from Holland with 3 bonus tracks on the back side of this one. Pretty cool. And the inside, show you the CD itself, plus I may go a little too fast for you, but yeah, I got a lot to show you, so hang in there. And the back of the CD, like I said, with the bonus tracks, which are great tracks. I really like it. Good songs, definitely. In America, this is the way we had a lot of our record stores, had these promotional cardboard displays that just went up on the wall, and they would staple them to the wall or tape them to the wall. And I was fortunate enough to get this one, which had no staple marks in it at all. But I know it looks just like the album, and you're saying, this is probably the album, but here, let me put my hand in this. And here's the back, and there's absolutely nothing on the back. So this is, like I said, a promo that they used in the record stores. Next up is my UK first pressing also, and this is kind of cool. I know a lot of you in the UK are probably saying, oh, big deal, UK pressing. But for us in America, it's a little tricky to find the UK pressing, definitely in this kind of nice shape too. Hard to get, I think. And you can see the back of it, and it also says Parlophone on it, which is really cool. Glad to have that. Being a UK pressing, sweet. I won't go through all of the insides of these, but it basically shows the same thing. The inner sleeve on this is a little bit thicker than our American one. That's kind of nice. Ours is kind of papery, to where this one's kind of a cardboard. And here's the other side of that. Yeah, I do like seeing that Parlophone label. Very cool, definitely. Yeah, so that's really nice. Very nicely done. It's a little bit different shade color than our American pressing on the paper in the middle there. And side 2 of the record. Also, at that time, I was part of the Paul McCartney fan club in '83. And this is the club sandwich from the UK publication Paul McCartney Fan Club. And you could tell, Pipes of Peace. How about that? Michael Jackson, too. Yeah, kind of neat to start off the magazine inside. This had several cool pictures, so I really want to show you a lot of this magazine. And here's the middle of the magazine. Great picture, isn't it? I just kind of wish it was in color. Great pictures of Paul and Michael Jackson. And the back of it, just to show you what it looked like. This is an American cassette of the album, of course. And side 2 of the cassette. So I thought I'd show these together. These are my American pressings of Say, 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 the 45. And the one on the left is the American regular Columbia pressing. And the other one is a white label promo. And the B-side, "Oh to a Koala Bear." I always thought this was a good song. I really enjoyed it. It's kind of fun to have something uniquely different on a B-side of a 45 from Paul. Okay, so here's a little fun quiz. What country do you think this one's from? Take a guess. Come on, come on, come on. You have to guess. Nope. 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 Give up. This pressing is very, very rare. And this is from Argentina. Yeah. Pretty cool. And it's got markings in the top corner there on the right. And yeah, very cool, very rare pressing. And here's the back of it. Pretty cool. Not too much different. There's a little bit of writing in the corners of the top corner and the bottom corner, which makes it just a little bit uniquely different. And the inner sleeve for the Argentina one, side 1. And there's side 2. And here's the label. Pretty cool that it's in green. I have never seen this in green or seen this copy before or since then. But yeah, pretty neat to have this one. And a side 2. Next up is my American CD of Pipes of Peace. Just thought I'd show it to you just a little bit different so you get the whole thing.
But wait, there's more.
Like this, Paul McCartney 45 from the UK. The Girl Is Mine with Michael Jackson. There you go. And the back of it. Like the little Union Jack sticker on the front there. That's kind of fun. And the record. Interesting enough, the B-side is a Michael Jackson song. And for this next one is a very cool and limited edition UK one as well of The Girl Is Mine. Yeah, I said UK. Yep, it is. So, and here's this one. Ooh, look at that. Colored vinyl. And the same song on the B-side. But yeah, that's kind of a neat one to have. Then the next one, Girl Is Mine. Kind of got a theme going here, don't I? Yeah. This is my American one of the 45. There you go. And like I said, the same song of Michael Jackson on the B-side as that one. Next up, you think we're done with the album? Nope, we're not. Here's a Japanese pressing of this album. Here we go. With the Obi, which is really cool. And that's not Obi-Wan Kenobi, but yeah, there's the Obi. Yeah, Japanese. And this sounds fantastic. Love it. And it's got the inner sleeve as well. It's a nice thick, almost kind of a cardboard stock. And just a fine looking 45. So we're talking about 45s too. Just a fine looking record there. Isn't that nice? Very good looking. And there's the B-side of it. But yeah, how about that? Another version to show you of Pipes of Peace. And out of that Wild Rolling Stones magazine comes this Paul McCartney advertisement for all of his albums, but leading up to Pipes of Peace. So the selling point of this magazine was Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson on the front cover of this Rolling Stone magazine. No article inside about either one of them, but capitalizing on the togetherness of Paul and Michael Jackson doing a Rolling Stone magazine. How about that? Okay, Say is the next one up. This is really neat. This is a 12-inch of Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson Say. And Koala Bear is the B-side, which, you know, okay, there you go. Koala Bear. Yeah, Ode to a Koala Bear. I just didn't want to go through the whole title. But the cool thing about this one is it is a promo copy of the 12-inch, so that's kind of neat. And here is the record and the Koala Bear song. So that's kind of neat. And the next copy that I've got of Say is another 12-inch, and it's from Germany. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Bet you had no idea there was so much out on this album, did you? Yeah, there's a lot, isn't there? There's your record. I like the green. That's really kind of neat, that the green label. Next up is a really cool copy of Say again with Paul McCartney and an instrumental version as well. But this is a 2015 edition. Let you take a look at that. Kind of zoom in or kind of pause that on your own if you want to read the track listing on that. So that's kind of really neat. And the inner sleeve to that is really cool. And with stuff on the back and words. Words. Here is the awesomely cool thing about this, though. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's kind of a milky transparent. And as I say, it's on both sides. Yeah, the colored vinyl's on both sides of that one. That's pretty neat. So Bad is the next one that I'm going to show you. This is my American copy of the 45 So Bad. Very nice. And the 45. And the B-side. I just got done showing you a couple seconds ago the Say one. And here is a CD copy of the 2015 rendition of that same one. But this is actually very rare. This is a CD single. And it's a super disc, but it's also a promo copy. So this is actually, I think it's very rare. I don't know if I've seen too many copies of this, so that's kind of neat. So yeah, let me set that down gently if I did. There's the CD itself. So this is the way this record came, just like this. And you're saying, well, that's really totally different. Yeah, it really is. It's black on both sides. But this is really cool. This is really, really neat. This is probably one of the rarest things I've got. This is The Girl Is Mine. And this is a promo 12-inch copy from Brazil. Very, very rare. Very collectible, that's for sure. But yeah, from Brazil. Nice. Okay, back in the day at my local record store, I asked the guy for this promotional poster when he took it down for promoting So Bad. And yeah, I lucked out big time getting this cool, very nice shape still, promotional poster for So Bad. And I think it's really, really cool to have, definitely. So I was so glad to get this when I got this from him. Here's another Pipes of Peace, Paul McCartney promo stand. And kind of stuck it in with a bunch of other stuff. And I don't feel like getting it out to show you So it's just in there with the rest of my other stuff that I've got up on my wall. So, but yeah, there's another Paul McCartney promo stand. And here's another Club Sandwich magazine from Paul McCartney's fan club. And it's all about the making of the video for Pipes of Peace. Great pictures in this. Yeah, this is how we got our news about what's going on with Paul back then. And the photo shoot to So Bad. Just great. I really love these club sandwiches. They were really neat. But I got one more thing to show you out of Club Sandwich. This is neat. The other club sandwich that I showed you earlier, I forgot to show you this, but this is the promo poster for Say, 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 and it comes in the middle of the magazine. Nice. I should frame that. Just don't know where I'd go with it. When I was in London, in downtown London, I was amazed to see this. There's a statue exactly of these two guys shaking hands for the war truce that they had, a little peace truce at the time. And there's a statue exactly like that. And I think this is where Paul McCartney was definitely inspired to do this. Yeah, I wish I could show you the picture, but don't have it right now.
Wait, there's more.
Also, I've got the Paul McCartney box set to this. Deluxe box set, which has got the box itself. And here's the booklet, which has got over 500,000 pictures in it. Okay, maybe not that many, but it's got a lot of them. And these are all numbered, and there's mine in the corner there. And there's another booklet that comes along with it as well. I'm not going to go into depth to this. If you want to see this, let me know, because I've taken too much time already in this video to do an all that I'm showing that I've got. And then there's this, which is the 2 CDs and a DVD for all the promotional videos for Paul McCartney, and a little documentary as well. So there you go. There's let's see if I can get it in the frame. Yeah. So there you go. There's that also. So like I said, if you're interested in seeing a more in depth of this box set, let me know down below. Then in 2016, this deluxe vinyl set came out. Very nice. 2 records, which was great. It was the original album remastered, and it came with a second album with rare outtakes and demos and all kinds of rare tracks and all that. Plus it came with a 45 with it. But the reason I got this one is because of a very exclusive thing that came with it also. You got this exclusive tote bag, which is really neat, promoting Pipes of Peace. Very cool, from Best Buy here in America. Well, there's several other things I could show you in magazines and stuff like that, but I think I've really outworn you on showing you all the items that I have. But like I said, I'm just showing you and having you think outside the box of what's out there on this album. I sure do thank you for being here very, very much. Thanks for watching. If you made it to the end, congratulations, you did it. Well, that's for sure. And as I say on my channel, I'm out of here. Take care, everybody. See you on the next video.